This is one of the most busiest years for Blizzard because since the start of this year, they have already shut down Turtle Wall, they attacked the Stormforge project. Also, we know that there is a lot of servers like Dalaran Wall and Nostrum who closed recently. While it's unknown if these servers were shut down due to an official cease and desist issued by Blizzard, we will most likely never know. But the most recent attack was against Project Ascension. And a lot of us were shocked, but some of us were not actually that shocked because we were expecting that. And to be honest, things with Project Ascension are moving pretty quickly because 16 days ago Blizzard issued a cease and desist against Ascension, and today, 16 days later, Blizzard moves forward with summons request against the Ascension personnel, which means that they are actually summoning them because there is many individuals associated with the project which are within US jurisdiction. And now for sure there will be a lot of people who are actively following my channel, which are Warmane players, who are gonna ask themselves the question, is Warmane gonna be next? But before I say what I wanna say about Warmane, let's get back to the biggest slap in the face that Blizzard has ever received. 30 seconds ago we've mentioned that on June 26th Blizzard requested summons, but only 3 days later something unexpected happened. If we go to the actual Ascension project YouTube channel, we are going to see that Ascension officially announced their next patch, Conquest of Azeroth, which by the way is going to be something like the biggest patch that Ascension has ever done. And an interesting fact, it has 265,000 views for only 24 hours. Also, we can see that it has more than 3,500 comments. And by the way, some of the comments are pretty hilarious. Like this one, Blizzard, we're actually gonna shoot you down. And Ascension, release the Kraken. Yeah, also we have a lot of support for Ascension. But now, the question is, with all of this new content that Ascension is actually gonna release, we're gonna have more than 21 new classes. The question is, why is actually Ascension doing all of this? Do they actually care about the lawsuit? Have they planned this from the start? Or they just want to release this so we can play it until the lawsuit is actually going on? I think that we'll find out in the near future. But it seems pretty strange for me. Why only 3 days after the actual summons request they're releasing their biggest project yet? Maybe there's some interesting stuff going behind the scenes, but damn, we'll need to wait a little bit before we find out. I'm so hyped about this. I'm pretty sure that there will be a lot more hyped people. Please tell me in the comments, what do you think about this case, and will you actually play the Conquest of Azeroth? It's gonna be a pretty interesting year, guys. And now for the Warmane players, this video is not focused that much on Warmane, but if you wanna hear my opinion, I already have a video uploaded in my channel where I say what do I think. Yeah, things change a little bit now after the attack on Ascension, but basically my opinion stays the same. So guys, that's it. For me personally, that's one of the biggest slaps in the face Blizzard has ever received. Please use the comments, tell me what you think, also drop a like, feel free to subscribe, I'm gonna be really helpful if you can help me reach 5,000 subscribers, and of course, see you in the next one.